religion is a very powerful thing, and in the right heart, it can do amazing things. And that's my experience with it. And I know that a lot of people give religion a bad rap, even some people that are, I would consider religious, that read the Bible or consider themselves Christian. You know, to me, I think people mess up religion. We're all kind of flawed, and you can look at the bad and look at all that negative side of it, but there's also a real positive side that if you're not careful, you can forget about. So, in my experience, religion, pretty much like no other thing on earth, can really transform our world, because it's about people coming together. It's about humanity reaching out for God together. That's my view.
Is an invention by men and women, and that its aim is to describe things deeper and inexplainable, such as feelings as love, hate, faith, doubt. And I believe this because I believe there are many different religions that all aim at something similar. Whether their beliefs differ, they all aim at describing the human nature. So it is an invention by man, and each person has their own personal religion, which they choose to put whatever in it they want, whether it is faith or doubt. And I believe it's how you nurture that ultimately determines your view.
As it is a relationship, is because far too often we get bogged down in following all the rules, when in actuality all God wants us to do is to love Him, because He sent Jesus to die for us, because He loved us so much. So that's why it's not so much about religion as it is relationship, because God wants to love us, and so we should love Him for what He did for us.
The reason we live, the reason we die. The reason we smile, the reason we cry. We live to praise His glorious name, to teach others about His fame. So when we die, it won't be in vain, and we will smile and cry until we see Him again. Religion is the hope, the faith, and the truth of the world. And without religion, we will only live to die old in a heartless world that is so cold. Religion, without it, all is lost.
I wrote up there that we're all philosophers, we're all theologians, we're all poets, we're all historians, and religion puts all of those things together. And I think a lot of people forget that. They forget that they're theologians, they forget that they're poets, they forget that they're historians, they forget that they're philosophers. And because they forget that, their poetry, their philosophy, their history, and their theology is weak, and it's not thought out. And truly, these are the tent poles of your identity. And because religion is so important to everyone's life, I think it should be thought about. I think it should be talked about, and that people should ponder the big questions about origin and where they're coming from and where they're going. I was led to believe that by just a marked lack of apathy in a lot of people I talk to about who God is, or who's representing God, or what God's like, or if God exists. And that scares me a great deal, because if you don't think about these things, you only get one life. And what is your life? It is a vapor. It is here in the morning and gone in the morning. And so that's why I put what I did up on the board.